Stop telling people if you love my work, then join my email list for updates because that isn't really effective to grow your beautiful creative business. Sure, you'll collect a few super fans by saying join my email list for updates, but here's the problem. You won't know if they're there on your email list simply because they admire your art or they admire you as a person or if they're actually your potential buyers. So, if you're serious about selling your online courses, your membership, your retreats, or any other product that you have to build your thriving art business, then you're going to need a really different approach. This approach has helped me build an email list full of buyers, whether that's for my handmade watercolor paints and papers in Blue Pine Arts, or for my art courses and memberships where I teach how to paint watercolor landscapes, or even for my business mentorship programs. And when I mentor ambitious creatives just like you, I help them build aligned email lists that bring in real potential students for their online programs and their digital products, and that generates sales and actual income for them, even if the email lists are really tiny. Here's what you're going to learn in this video. One, you're going to learn why just saying join my email list for updates is not really effective in building your course business. The smarter way to attract people who are actually interested in learning what you're teaching, and a simple example of how to pull in buyers and not just browsers who just hang around on your email list. And by the end of this video, you're going to learn exactly how to start growing your email list that actually grows your business and brings in that income and sales that you're so looking forward to. All right, first things first, let's talk about why just saying join my email list for updates is really ineffective in growing your art business and also your email list. The thing is, it only attracts the super fans that are in your audience and it doesn't really attract potential students. And like I said, you won't know if people are actually there because they admire you, your life story, your art, or because they actually want to buy your courses or your programs. Sure, there are some lovely people who are there for you and your stories, but they won't connect with your offers and what you sell through your email list if they're not your ideal students. And that leads to weak conversion rates when you send out those launch emails or those sales emails. And besides, most artists don't realize that it actually costs money to host all of these misaligned subscribers on your email list. Think about it this way. If someone is joining your email list just for updates, they're expecting minimal emails with, the occasional updates about your life and your story. And they're not going to feel aligned when you start sending them all this learning, educational content, and when you start selling your courses or your memberships. And if what they expect versus what you deliver is mismatched, then they're going to drop off, they're going to unsubscribe, and worse, they're just going to sort of hang out on your email list and bulk it up, which, if you don't realize it, it affects your open rates, it affects your click rates. And when these people who are just sort of hanging around on your email list and they're not sort of bothering to go and unsubscribe, then that affects all your future email list deliverability as well. I'm not saying that it's an either or situation. I'm saying that it's both. We want the connection and community with the people who are joining our email list, but we also at the same time want to attract people on our email list who are the right fit for our product, whose lives are going to be improved with what we're selling. And this is ultimately what grows our art business as well. All right, so now what's the shift? What actually works in growing your email list the right way so that it also grows your business and brings you that income? And that secret formula is you want to give people a clear benefit to joining your email list. The most effective way to do this is you want to offer them a lead magnet. A lead magnet is a free resource that you give to your people in exchange for your email list. And if you really think about it, it is a magnet that attracts the right kind of leads, basically your potential buyers, to your email list. And it can look like a short PDF, a checklist, a supplies list, which is really effective for artists who want to teach their craft. It can also be a mini video or a free tutorial. So when you're creating this lead magnet, you want to remember two things. It needs to solve one tiny specific problem that your ideal student is facing, and it also needs to basically match the course that you're selling. For example, I have a client who is getting ready to launch her gouache landscapes course, actually mini landscapes course, and her lead magnet was super effective because she created a gouache color mixing guide with direct clickable links for all the gouache supplies that she uses as well. So it makes sense that the people who are stepping up and saying, yes, I want this, here's my email, give me that gouache color mixing guide, it stands to reason that they're going to be the right fit for learning how to paint beautiful gouache mini landscapes that she paints. But is creating a lead magnet the only way to grow your email list? Absolutely not. You can also give other benefits to people for joining your email list. For example, if you're selling products like your art prints or like how we sell handmade paints and watercolor sketchbooks and watercolor papers at Blue Pine Arts, you can give at the very least a 10% discount or a 15% discount to your shop. So in Blue Pine Arts, we give people 10% off their first order when they join our email list. And it's really one of the simplest way to attract the right kind of people, because if someone is not interested in buying our products, why would they even want the 10% discount, right? One of my clients, Muniza, who is a bookbinder, and she makes these gorgeous limited edition journals, and she also has bookbinding courses. The way she does it is she actually does say that, join my email list for shop restocks and to know when I'm dropping limited edition journals. So there is already an incentive because she's creating limited edition products. So simplify by joining her email list, people get first tips, which is also a strategy that we use in Blue Pine Arts. We give people sometimes 2 hours to even 24-hour early access to our shop to the people who are on our insiders email list. But what Moniza also does is she does a quarterly giveaway to just her email subscribers. So she'll either give away her limited edition journal, or she'll like create a bundle of beautiful, art supplies that she curates from all of her travels, and then she gives it away to the people who are on her email list. And that incentivizes people from her community on Instagram to jump off of Instagram onto her email list. And if you're serious about growing your business, and I'm not just talking about your online courses or memberships, this should be your primary goal, is to use your free content on Instagram to attract the right kind of people, but not just keep them on Instagram, but to move them off of that incredibly distracting platform to your email list, where they get a chance to connect with you at a deeper level, where you get to nurture them and then ultimately sell them your products that are going to make their lives so much better. So really the goal here by creating a lead magnet or whatever incentive that you're offering is to create a really good win-win situation between you and the people who are joining your email list, where they're giving you their email in exchange for real value and deeper connection with you. Now let's talk about why this strategy is so effective in actually making sales. You might have heard this 1,000 times already, but I'm gonna say it again just to drill it in you deeper, is that email outperforms social media all the time. Sometimes it's even 30 times more powerful than social media in converting to sales, because your subscribers are far more likely to buy from you than people who are hanging around on Instagram, who probably already have the intent to buy from you, but they are seeing so many other distracting things and they're constantly scrolling on their phone. So maybe they have the intent, but they forget about it. And then the algorithm might not even show them your content in the period that you're actually launching or selling your product or your offering. For example, when we drop limited edition collections of our handmade paints and sketchbooks, or even when we're doing regular shop restocks, we give 2 hours to even 24-hour early access to my lovely email subscribers on our insiders list. And I kid you not, our subscribers have wiped the shelves of our shop clean so many times before we even got the chance to go on Instagram and announce our big sale. And that is the power of email marketing. However, I see artists ignore this all the freaking time. Another thing to understand also is that aligned lead magnets filters your students who want actual education on your email list and not just inspiration. And the difference is the people who value education are the ones who are far more likely to actually take that action and invest in your course or your program or your offering to change their lives. And at the end of the day, you have to remember that you're not just a creative or an artist, you are also the CEO of your business. You're the captain of your ship. And building an email list of future buyers who actually value community and trust is going to be far more effective than building any sort of vanity metrics on social media apps. Because at the end of the day, you actually want to attract people who want to go deeper with you on their own journey of transformation that they're seeking in the creative act and the creative skill that you're teaching and sharing. So, for example, when I launched my watercolor membership, which was the very first product that I launched on my own platform, because up until then I was teaching on Skillshare for pennies and I was burning out. Before I even launched my membership, I created a free ebook called The Thriving Artist Roadmap, and that blew up my email list from just 500 people who had joined when I had said, join my email list for an update. I've got a secret announcement coming up. I said this so many times, and only about like 500 people ended up joining. But when I released my Thriving Artist Roadmap ebook, it blew my email list from 500 to over 3,000 plus people in a matter of a few weeks. And that is exactly what ended up fueling my very first membership launch, which was a $10,000 launch. So, before I give you your action step for today, let's bring all of these three things that we discussed together. First, remember that vaguely saying, join my email list if you like my work, is going to attract vague superfans and misaligned people on your email list, and it's not going to attract actual potential students who are there to buy your stuff. Second, the fix is really simple. Give people a good reason to say, heck yes, here's my email address. I want to join your email list, by giving them a useful lead magnet that solves one tiny specific problem for your ideal students, or an incentive, something that directly connects to your offers that you want to sell to your email list. And third, remember that this approach turns your email list into a community of buyers and not just followers. And emails convert, emails convert, emails convert, even if you don't believe it, even if you might be the sort of person who doesn't open emails, in which case, please do that person a favor and just unsubscribe from the email list so that they don't have to kind of keep paying for hosting you. I'm sorry, but I just have to say this, okay? And also align lead magnets that are like the right fit for the offer that you're selling. It brings in people who want to go deeper into the transformation journey with you. So, your action step for today is to brainstorm a lead magnet that matches the offer that you want to sell your people and that also solves the one tiny problem that your people are facing. And if you don't know what problems your people are facing or what product you should be actually creating to help them out, then do market research. Down below in the description, I have a free ebook called Creative Teaching Stories. Flip to page 16, where I'm giving you the template, literally fill in the blanks, plug and play template of the 6 strategic questions that you need to ask your people. And you can literally fill in those blanks and go post those questions on your Instagram stories, post them as polls and question boxes. If you have a YouTube channel, post them in your YouTube posts, put them on your Facebook community, and wherever it is that you're present, just go share it. And you can also put those 6 questions in a survey and send it out to your email list as well to find out what is it that they're struggling with so that you can create the right product for them. And you can also create a good lead magnet that matches that product. So remember to start small, create a supplies list. If you constantly get people asking on your content, what paints are you using? What pen are you using? What ink are you using? What clay are you using? What glazes are you using? Then create a free supplies list and go one step further and put direct links. You can even put your affiliate links in there and be transparent. Add a little note that says that, some of these links are affiliate links, and if you click and buy from these links, I'm going to get a small kickback at no extra cost to you. Be transparent, but create a good supplies list. And this is such a powerful lead magnet, especially for creatives, because that way, not only are you getting people onto your email list and answering their questions when they keep asking you what supplies you're using, but it also gives you an opportunity to make some passive income with your affiliate links. Ah, smart, right? Now, if you want help in taking your lead magnet and turn it into a full launch system, then I've created a free video walkthrough for you called the Artist Launch Blueprint. Links in the description for you to grab it for free. And inside this, I share my exact 4-phase launch system that shows artists like us exactly how to grow your buyer ready email list, pre sell your course, and launch your offering without burnout. In fact, what you learned in this video is the very first step inside that 4-phase launch system. And now that you know how to grow your buyer ready email list, you'll want to learn how to make your course and your marketing stand out in a crowded market. And that's exactly what I cover in the next video. For my beautiful handmade water paints. That's what it is. All right, this is day 3 of my daily YouTube recording challenge. And I'm really excited because today I'm filming an intro and outro for a video that I've already done with an artist where she came on a strategy session and she asked me her questions. And then the second one is to help artists build their email list that actually sells their art courses and their memberships and their other products. This is going really good. Day 3, I'm committed. Again, still thanks to Mayuri, my friend. And I really love that after each of these recordings, my task is to go and give her an update. And this is the power of accountability. So if you already know that you are meant to be doing something and you're still not doing it, it's not entirely your fault. Sometimes, it could just be possible that you're the sort of person who gets shit done with someone looking over your shoulder and encouraging you and just simplifying the next steps for you.